Hello, everybody. So, a late night episode. Actually, hold on one moment. Have a previous episode I needed to upload. Clickety clack, clickety clack. And just like. Dude, that. Alright, sorry about that. So, welcome back. This is going to be episode 6 of Muckin' About Feed the Beast edition. And the jetpacks have been very, very handy. Also got myself a suit of nano armor. That was fairly easy after the jetpacks. We have our nether portal up, but I can't go into it. When I'm the only one on the server, it crashes when I go into the nether. Ooh, look at that. I am slowly making mossy stone. And it's probably going to take a while. But that's what it does. So, we got that in the works. I want to make mossy, whatchamacallit, mossy... Moss. It's not a microblock. There, that stuff. Mossy cobblestone wall is I want to use that for the pens for the animals, which I'm getting very close to being able to move. So let me see. My chickens are doing okay. I still got Mr. Cluck Jr. here, and my little Hoppy Slime. Yeah, he's always happy to see me. Got a little bit of a garden here going, but even bigger than that. So, we have an upgrade here to our energy production. Oh, excuse me. And I'm going to put an MFSU there and there. I'll then be able to run the wires down between the two of them and down this way. And I'm going to stick most of the medium voltage transformers. I'll need 4, and the low voltage transformers I'll need 16. They're going to be underneath the ground right about here. I'll then be able to spread the energy out through fiber cables over here anywhere I want. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to do bees down here or bees up here. I think it's going to be down here, and I'll put in a back door. But I believe the house is a bit more complete than it was before. It's got solid walls, it's got some pretty good lighting. I'm still looking to get some different woods to do the roof with, as I want to use a mahogany. So, need to start doing some tree breeding eventually. But overall, I need to put up some fence posts, which, you know what, why don't we just do that right now? Spruce I want to try to keep. See what we got in the chest down here. Nice amount of oak. And a couple of already done. So that'll get me 2 things at 32. So 32, 32. I need one more 32. There we go. Back to the crafting table, which is upstairs. And we just lay these out. Actually, now that I think about it, it's these that I need to have. That, and then another 32. There we go. And that will get me 32 fence posts. So there. Now people can't just randomly wander down and fall off the edge. Spiders can still get up through the center here. Not all that worried about it, though. Honestly, it hasn't been that big of an issue. My bigger problem was actually things spawning inside here. But that's where I just laid down all these torches. Let me get rid of that. So, when I build like this, I'm not really much for doorways. I have the doorway down the center here, but I like the openness of the house and such. So we got our front door. We got the nice little design pattern on the floor. I think this came out really well. Got the stairs going up the side. I took it out of the center here. It used to go up there, but it was too hard to get out of the back bridge here. Oops. To get over this way with the stairs they pretty much let up right here, and you had to walk up this side or the other side, and it didn't work out that well. So a little bit odd on this side, but I'm not going to let it bug me. Here we have the still in wait enchanting room. And actually, here's another thing that we can start working on. Hop over that little gap there. Let's head up the stairs. What I have here is a ton of books. So I did... oh, that's right. You can only shift-click books into there. So I've done a little bit of Mistcraft on my own. And these are the pages I got so far. I have found 3 temples so far. That's why I don't have a lot of these books here. And this section is completely unsorted as well. I just kind of dump everything into here. And, you know, we might actually hop into a world or two. But this is my collection. I'm not using a portal gun until I can make one from the fighting the Wither. I want to be able to take the Wither out and make a portal gun from there. After that, I won't care about the ones I found. But this top left one came from a Mistcraft world. That one, I believe, actually. Maybe 21. These two came from a zombie dungeon. That's right. There. I was just off looking for more lapis, surprise, surprise, and opened up a single chest that had both of those guns in it. That's the Peabody, and then a normal Atlas gun right there. So, worked out pretty well. Over here we have ages that I have not yet been to. In here we have ages that I have been to and want to see them die in a horrible, nasty fire. A little bit of supplies in the center. Oh, oh! Give me that back. Stupid thing. A little bit of supplies in the center here. Just some paper and some leather. We'll need to get my farm going for that. You already saw the stack of empty books, and this is a stack of linking books, so I always have a set to take with me and back and such. So I'm actually thinking of putting some in here as well. Yeah, let's do that. Oops, no. Pick it up. Yeah. Okay, phew. It, got out from the rain, so it stopped taking damage. I keep forgetting that they do that, and they don't hop out like items, they're entities. Just, yeah, it pisses me off. Nope. Okay. Things are acting a little screwy here. Linking book. So we got a nice stack going on there. No, see, shift clicking with an empty arm is supposed to open the inventory. Jeez. Let's drop that for a second. And it did it again. Okay. That's annoying. So now we got some books over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thought I had more than just one stack of books. Yep, there we go. Alright. And let's take one more. So I'm going to use these to craft some of our stuff for the enchantment table. I'm level 35. I've died many times. Well, not many times with over 30 levels, but twice. At least twice. I really haven't been in a full-on... I brought the crafting table with me. I haven't really been in a full-on enchanting mood as of yet. When I remember to, I just drop the enchantments on whatever happens to be around. So, however... going to need a lot more wood. There's 8. I believe we need 15 of those total. So 15 times 3, 45? Ah! Wrong click. And phenomenon. So this is my intended room for the enchantment table, obviously. I have the area left around the side, just for such an occasion. So if the book is there, I need a space and then the shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, 6 times 3, 18. Why didn't I do it the short way? How do I want to set this up? I don't need 18 books, I only need 15. So 1, 2, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, that would probably work. Let's get the seed table down there. Or the seed platform down there. No more easy walking through the room. That, I suppose, will be a downside. So there we have, what, 7? So another 7. If we do 1 there, 1 there. That way if I want to kind of cheat, I still can. Take out those. And I'm actually really proud of this design down here. This is all done with staircases, not microblocks. So it turned out really well. I actually had just a normal, you know, goes around the edge, but I turned some of these slightly and got these neat little angles out of it. Oops. Let's hop back up. And put the glass back. So there we go, we're just missing the enchantment table. Leave that off my inventory bar for now. So, enchantment table is what, 2 diamonds a book, 4 obsidian. I definitely have that on hand. Although I do think that this will take... Oop. Really? Seriously, buddy? Seriously? Don't like that. Screw you, creepers. Alright, just wanted to check my lava tank, so it still has to have that. Let's put another stack in. That's my maintenance for now. It's not the only way I have to get lava. It's just the way that I generally use it to keep this thing self-topping off. So, 2 diamonds. 1, 2. I got more than enough books on me. I keep the obsidian in here still. 4. And away we go. Use a little crafting table into there. Ta-da! Of course, I put the crafting table where I wanted this. Cool. I was a bit worried I wouldn't be able to put it on the glass, but this works out. It's very, very nice. And I think we should enchant a book. Why not? There we go. Soul Stealer 4. An enchantment for a mod I do not plan on using again. So as you can see, or maybe you picked up on it along the way, I'm making the game a little bit harder for myself. I'm not going to use Twilight Forest domes, which technically works out because about an hour or 2 after I said that, after going through their 3rd dome and finding it empty, everybody kind of figured out that the Twilight Forest domes are not populating properly on the server. Apparently nothing is in Twilight Forest. It still generates the normal world, but it doesn't really do much anything other than that. So, didn't need this many books. Can put them back. Nope, can't sort them. I suppose I figured it couldn't. That's where my turtles are. Shh. But yeah, so maybe we'll hop into a couple of those ages in just a little bit. So I've actually, this is like been stuff that's been on my to-do list for a while. And now that I'm recording and saying, hey, I should do this, it's like, hey, why don't I just go do it? So we got our enchantment table. We still have the way around. Not as convenient as walking straight through, but still completely working. I added a new layer up on here to the top, so I'm a little bit more protected when I'm sitting in here. Although I still generally sit like over here, over this side. You know, someplace where I know a creeper really can't go when I'm not looking. So this is all working very well. I actually used all the squid's tesseract last night, and gave this a once fill up to about 432,000, and then let it cook for a little while when I added on the new MFSU, so it could store up the 10k energy here. And it actually worked pretty well. The 4 geothermals definitely keep it up. I just want to round out the system, but I need more lapis, believe it or not. I'm always seems to be lapis starved. And I've only got this as well. Until I put the... Somebody's at the door. Yes. As long as you didn't bring a creeper friend, we're okay. Just a zombie friend. Ooh, little laggy. There we go. So, what was I saying? As long as you didn't bring a creeper friend, I remember that part. Oh, but until I get the MFSUs in here, I don't really want to put the rest of the wiring down. But I've also... These things. Bilbo has one. Actually, let's just go take a peek. I'll show you off Bilbo's house, and other people have definitely done some construction and such, but I don't want every episode I do just to be a tour of everybody else's stuff. So, just going to make the exception here for Bilbo, as he could use more fencing. So actually, Bilbo built this road up to his place. I think Sin did like the initial bridges just to try to gap some places, but logged in the next day and Bilbo had finished the road. It was actually something I was thinking about doing. Oh, so that is his sneaky. Yep, down we go. So this is the other neat thing that he's been doing, is he's been using the ender tanks, and this was something I was actually interested in doing. Look at that, that is cool. Anyways, he uses the ender tank to fill this one up with oil, and then it just gets processed over into fuel, and he's making a ton of energy doing this. A ton. But this is his little basement underneath his place, and he invited me over to test out this earlier today. This is the Batbox version of the Charge-O-Mat, and you just kind of stand on, they turn on, and they start charging up your stuff. Well, you'll notice here, though, is it doesn't charge up the stuff that I'm wearing. We've gathered that it has to be equivalent, so I need like an MFE or an MFU version, or MFSU version of the charge pad. And actually, when I saw this thing looks really cool. Really. So you right-click to sneak, or for invisibility, and then you sneak to teleport. So consumes ender pearls for its charge. Its current charge is 0 minutes, 0 seconds. But that looks like a neat thing to try and make. And just kind of see what it is. So it's, just a ring of ender eyes around a thing of blue wool. Doesn't seem too bad. But anyway, so standing on this, charging up, that would be really, really handy. As long as it goes fast enough. I hear a zombie. I don't know from where it would be. But this is his basic setup. We need to replicate something like this as well. I mean, you got the medium volt transformer in there coming from his MFSU up the top, and then stepping down into the 4 low voltage. So he has 16 packets per tick hopping out of this little bad boy. 512 EU per tick. It's very, very nice. And just powers up his machines here. It's got a furnace, got the compressor, and the extractor. So we're looking at doing something similar to that. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Get lost down here. Let's open that. There's the zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, ha 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 ha. So I believe D'Angelo actually had a tip that he shared with everybody one day. And you know what? I'll give it a try. Seems a little bit like making the game a little too easy. But there's a way that you can deal with your wooden doors so zombies can't see them. If you take your door, and I believe, might be doing this on the wrong side. Yep, wrong side. So they open the other way, but apparently, since that's actually opened, or closed, this is opened. And they don't see it as a closed block, they just see it as something they can't walk through. They don't see it as a door. So they don't try to break it down. Or so is the theory. I think that's why they're only banging on my doors, but it's weird. It opens the other direction. That's just mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Alright, so the newest construction area that I've been working on is over here. This is where our fields are. Or actually, this is where our fields will be. Don't you do that. Don't you be spreading no grass around here. I'm guessing something hopped off there and trampled that. Something I will have to be concerned about. But I got the road going through. Got the nice little ramp up here. Gonna have to do some kind of a staircase. I'm thinking right there is going to get lost up to this upper level. And can't fall down. Don't want to. That will really screw that up. Oh, grass. I need grass over here. Durr. Oh, a lot of trampling went on here. But one thing I can do is we can start moving some of the plants over. That lower area that you just saw me hoe is a place where I want to do the melons and the pumpkins. And I think, you know, I really liked having the pumpkin pie and such. But I think I'm going to do an even. So we'll take a pumpkin, we'll take a melon as long as there's 3 pieces. That looks like 3 pieces. So we'll get 3 melon seeds, 3 pumpkin seeds, and I gotta sneeze. Whew. Alright, so sneeze over. And rain over, actually, now that we're looking at all this. There would be Pillbox's place. You can see his pillars over there. But let's just move this over. So the plan is, I'm going to have pumpkins down this side. And I'll put the melons down this side. And they'll just grow into the middle. That is the plan. As luck would have it, gonna get some bone meal. 2, 3... I know people will say, oh, you could have put that in a crusher or a macerator and made so much more. I think I have like 3 stacks of bone meal. So, they are not one of the things that I need a lot of right now. Nice. So, we got our first garden down. What I don't have are a ton of torches. There's 4 more of those. I actually made some charcoal last night in my coke oven so that I could just use it for the torches. And it actually looks like it's done with another stack. Well, half a stack of wood that time. Let's see, yep, I decided to make it really annoying for myself and put them right in with the rest of the stuff. That's back in. Since we're here, put that in that way. Let's put the zombie meat I've been gathering up in there. Flint, yep. Gravel is the bottom. Stone's the top. Dirt is the middle. Wood is still the bottom right. Although I do have a couple of tools in here. Oops. Going to keep that with me. I will make a wand. Pumpkins. Soul Stealer can go in there. And that kind of balances us out with our items. What did I come here for? Oh, torches. Yes. Been having a real case of ooh shiny so far today. Started working and wanted to do bees in today. And ended up coming over here, working on the farms a bit. Let's put a light, and a light. Keep them nice and well lit. Then, for now, this is pretty much the first light that this area has had. Going to do the corners, or pretty much every upturned. I'm going to run out of torches. Why didn't I think of making a full stack? Instead, I just made 16. But I'm just going to light up all of the upturned logs. Just, you know, kind of keep the pattern going. Keep things a little predictable. That is a stack of torches. I will take it. Swoosh. Pew, pew, pew. So for light, though, I'm going to need over here as well. This area might be a little bit dark in the middle. We will work on that. Hell, I'll even do one up there. Make sure we don't land on anything important. And the final area that something could spawn in. So down here is where I want to put the pens for the animals. This will keep them kind of out of the way, so I don't have to deal with them all the time, but still, you know, in the farming area. So I'll probably have a pen for the chickens on one side and cows on the other, with a small little sheep one somewhere in here. I might even actually dig a little bit into this wall, you know, kind of an up and over. Oops. Maybe down. And recess the pens in this general direction a little bit. Because I also want the rams. That's what I'm going to use for instead of sheep. Let's put that back. So that would go in there kind of evenly. Can put things in here kind of regarding both of them. Split this up a little bit. Yeah. Messages. Yeah, people do message me every now and again. Let's take care of that. So this is all still very much work in progress as to where the animals are concerned. Since I want to use the mossy cobblestone, I'll either have to use a temporary filler or it's on the end. Should be right there and right there. But I got that there. Alright, let's try to adhere to the pattern. Nope, that was fine, And I'm going to definitely need more than 2 of these anyways. So that one goes like that. That should go there. Let's light that up. Closest source of wood is going to be back in that chest where I just put it. Nope. No. Touchdown. Spruce, is that all I have? Is just those 7? Well, might be time to get some more of that. Definitely need some new wood over there for the roof. Get out the spruce. So, I believe I said build that up. Now the question is, what do I do here? Do I do that? Yeah, I do that. No more question. We're good. I wish. I think I'll have to do this for now. I'll put the stairs back, but I want the grass to grow across first. So we'll get that going. This area all grew out. A little bit of built up by me over here. I kind of did a little bit of contouring down the end. or down on the underside. Let me add that. Some of this should probably be replaced with stone instead of dirt. But a little bit of contouring on the end to get a little bit of the, little bit more space, a little bit more roundabout. You can see I also did the same thing over here for the lower area behind the house. So a little bit more of an edge around it. It works out actually. It's actually, you know, it's time to light my house up. I don't usually sleep. It's a habit that's easy to get into, and I prefer to have a little bit more of a challenge to the game. For those looking for TFC2 updates, you will not be able to sleep in that game. That's one thing that's been done in Better Than Wolves, and I have to say it's a very fun game mechanic. It adds a lot of the challenge back into the game. You have to be able to survive during the night and the day, not just sleep in a bed and everything's fine the next morning. Ooh, so probably make myself pretty unpopular with that. However, there's your hidden tidbit update. I think I'll do the bees. Hell, maybe I'll do them both here and there. Let's do a little bit of landscaping back here though. Oops. Put in a staircase. Let's put in a walkway. Let's get this going. So I'll have the stairs down, and the walkway will be right here. See, the walkway I'm actually expecting to take up quite a bit of the space. Yeah, that is there, isn't it? Sorry, guy. You're not gonna fit right there anymore. I do want to have some kind of fountain back here, but we're gonna have to cut you back just a little bit, Not with the chainsaw. There's your nougat center. So we'll have water pouring out of there. Come down. And splash into a pool right about here. And we'll make this nice. We'll make this out of marble. You know, I really don't have a use for marble all the time, but I think a little marble fountain actually sounds pretty cool. Goes into the side there. Wrap it around. Pour out and down. Yeah, so we'll replace this with marble. And it's going to be marble bricks. When I mentioned, I didn't know if it was possible to make marble bricks in a previous episode. A lot of people came through and said, hey, yeah, it's there. What I was actually talking about, but didn't say, were the pavers. I really like the basalt pavers here. Pave. And even typing in... Even typing in that is not going to get rid of all the microblocks. But I really like these guys. Very light on definition and very nicely done. But there aren't... Oops, right click. There aren't a marble version of it. Is that right English? There aren't... Is that proper English? There aren't a marble... There is not a marble version of the basalt paver. So we'll be using these, and you know, we have tons of marble right below us. Although I think I might actually have some in... Oops. Oh. Oh. Whoa. You are allowed to shoot me. You are not allowed to bring your creeper friends here. Okay, one at a time. Ooh, see, I like that though. That is a fun challenge to me. The place is not 100% safe. It shouldn't be 100% safe. And there we'll light that up, so it won't happen as often. But that was a fun moment. That was a good fun moment. So, can't do slabs. And that little pause before the creeper really interrupted me. I don't know if you guys heard it in the background, but that was the cat that Crysyn and I live with. We actually take care of the cat for my aunt, and she doesn't meow, but every now and again, she'll sneak up behind you and scare the crap out of you with an attempted meow. Ah, yes, my chickens. We've been having fun egging people's houses. We'll see if Sin finished his roof properly. Oh, and he did. I've been having fun egging the upstairs part of his house. This room used to be filled with chickens. You know what? Just for old time's sake. Can I? No, I can't. I gotta go in through one of the actual doors. His place turned out really nice, by the way. I like how all this is done. Some of you might actually remember this design from the, I think it was almost the last TFC map before we moved to like the really huge server. This was the inn that we had built in the valley. Or, well, not we. I think I might have helped like replace a couple of blocks after it was, wow. Chicken unlucky. Really? Like 4 stacks of chicken eggs? I got 3. You know, defective eggs. That's what it's gotta be. Anywho, that'll bug him. Mwahaha. But this is the inn. Completely done. Different resources, clearly. Seriously? Seriously, buddy? Did you follow me all the way out? Or did, like, most of my eggs just go flying through the wall? And that's why I didn't see many of them. I don't see anybody else up here. But yeah, so that's the inn from the valley, the Salt Valley, that then turned into like a Marble Valley on us through one of the TFC World Generation updates. Changes. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have recorded tonight. I'm not speaking all that well. And we happen to know where we can get more. Because lo and behold, marble! I've been meaning to smooth this out a little bit in any case. Make it a bit more of a official transition in and out of this place. So there we go, we got that. Let's go down this one more. Seems like no matter what I do that way, I'm going to be in the wrong. And by the wrong, I mean one off. It's not going to fit my pattern. I won't be able to get the landing of 3. So, it's not a why bother at that point in time. Ooh, iron. It's a, let's not fight it. This is a mine. Freaking sneaky thing to place dirt there. I thought it was a creeper. Yep, that means I got a stack of it somewhere. Yep. So this will probably be like enough marble for me for the rest of the game. Or yeah, rest of the game. So I'm hoping we're not changing maps anytime soon. I kind of like that stalactite. I don't think I'll fix that. But there, we have a more official in and out now. In and out, in and out. It's what a cheeseburger's all about. And yeah, that'll bug me. There we go. There we go. Nah, gonna leave that one. I mined something, I don't recall what, out of there. Let's do just this many. I don't think I'll need this many pieces of brick. I know the bottom of it's only a 3x3, so just 9 of them there. Burn, you son of a bitch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's kind of do this in the official capacity. Actually, people are going to be standing here. I want them to see into the water. Have to be careful. I've mentioned, I think, a couple of times here. Alright, hold on a second. I need to look at that message. Alright, hold on. This shouldn't take but a moment. Nice. Okay, so back to the fountain. And look, as it turns out, down to 13. There we are. Let's screw amber. However, I am going to move. No, you know what? I still like the water being off-center. And I do believe that is a place where I used to get water dripping down from anyways. I can show you guys this while I'm at it. Cleaned up the waterfalls right there a little bit, but I also gravelled the entire bottom of this area in here. Very, very happy with it. Came out really nice. I got a little deep channel that kind of goes out to here. As soon as I get a better pen for my turtle, that'll be opened up so I can build little boat docks and such in there. But, you know, just little things that have been taking up time. Let's put a piece there. And unnaturally, we'll give this one a go too. Might make a better light eventually to go in there. Actually, you know what? Let's get ourselves back into here a little bit. And put a dirt in there. Yep, stupid of me to open the inventory that soon. There we go. And back there, back there. I always liked putting the torches behind the water. There. I like that. Comes out from underneath the tree, drips down in here, gives us a little bit of a pond. We are going to clean this area off, though. Kind of let the fountain stand out a little bit more. Embedded into, but not completely surrounded and sucked up by. Should still be okay with just the 10 blocks I have, though. I knew I'd have to cut back some of this. Not the big old tree, though. And not that either. Ah, that's gone. That is gone. There we go. So this centers onto the pond. You gotta remember the walkway is going to be even with this, so it won't look too weird that this is here, because the walkway floor is going to be up to that level there. So kind of all over the place tonight. Let me check my recording time here. And I do that just by guessing at the file size here. So, I have, last time's video was cut up into a whole bunch of different pieces, but 22 minutes was about 26 gigabytes. And I'm currently at 70 gigs. So our timing has got to be about a quarter of an hour. What do you guys say that we wrap up the rest of this episode with a little bit of world hopping here. How's that sound? Empty bags, those are always very useful. Let's just get rid of everything we have. We can take back what we want. Alright, that's what we want. That is not what we want. We definitely want a stack of dirt to go adventuring with. Our charcoal we will definitely take. The empty bags, as I just mentioned, are also very, very handy. I don't think there's anything else up there that we really, truly need. I know my bow isn't going to last much longer, but not all that concerned about it, really. I can just make another one pretty easily. And we do that, we do that. There we go. That gives us our linking book. And I don't think I've been in World 22. Let's just give this one a try. I mean, there's 21. Can't really see their names that well, because I got the blocks up there. There we go, 21 and 22. So let's give World 22 a try. I know it says Overworld. I do think that's a bug. If I clicked on it, it would have taken us to World 22. Whoa! Okay, I'm pretty sure I was here. First of all, that world loaded way too quickly. Second of all, I remember a twilighted forest sort of world. Whoa! Not with flame, though. Not with flame. Yeah, so this is just not a good world. Like, I remember one that was burning, but it was because there was explosions and such. I'm at a height of 130. Although this looks like a pretty good source of cooked chicken. Okay. We will risk our lives for loot. Whoa. Hiding by a tree does not make you hiding from under the tree. Okay, so I need to go to the northeast in this direction. Ready. Didn't bring any water. Oh, I'm right next to some water. Good, 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 good. Yep. Yeah, what do you think of that, buddy? Alright, so right over there is our goal. Run! Oh. Hungry and burning. So staying out from the sun. Wow, look at that. This is really going to be a dangerous place. Alright. We right click. We space click. We get the fudge out of here. Alright, let's go hide up in this tree. Whew. Alright. So, let's inspect what we got, what we just risked our lives for. First of all, steadfast drone, worth it. I don't even care what this is. Fortune 3, hells yeah, worth it. I might even stick that on my drill. I think actually I will. I think that that is a very good run right there. Those two things, and only those two things. Whoa. That was almost the sound of a drink going over my keyboard. Okay, calming down. And getting the hell out of here. This is not a fun place to be. Let me just check the map real quick, make sure there isn't a temple like right here. Nah, they're really big and square. They're really, really hard to miss. Come on, load in, chunks. Load in! It's like they're there, but they haven't gotten the color information to the map yet. But the temples, the Mistcraft temples, are actually really big. Almost the size of a chunk, so they do kind of stand out on the map. Even with all this extra foliage, we'd be able to see them in this particular instance. Like there's that well over there, that's not on the map, but it's close enough to where you'd be able to see it if it was actually going to be there. So we're just going to hop on back. That will clean up these two worlds for us. Let's get that out of our inventory, that out of our inventory. Nope, nope. Don't want to book back from there. Oh, 23, 24. 23. I chicken thee. 24. Done. Let's drop off the really good goodies and the not so good goodies. We just don't need to keep them on us. Let's grab another shift right click. Oops, nope, shift right click. There we go. So when you click a shift right click with an empty hand on a book, it will automatically pick it up. So that's just a little trick I've been using there. So let's head off to 23. Whew, unknown, it's blank, oh god. Alright, dark world. No stars. Oh, seriously? That was bullshit. Okay, so we are at a height of 130, so it looks kind of flat again. We are clearly in a mistcraft, and there's clearly... I can't see anything. Go out, fire. So, just gonna gather a little bit of resources. This is the mossy stone that I was hoping to find. Tell you one thing. Blindness definitely makes you paranoid. Oops. Was that a chicken on the roof? Seriously? Alright, just anything that looks like mossy cobblestone gets the drill. Oh ho. Oh ho. I guess I've stayed still long enough. Yeah, you bastard. Aw. And it got me again. Not looking, not looking. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Not fun for you guys, not fun for me. We are GTFOing. We'll let this wear off. Got some nice mossy cobblestone though. That is what I was looking for to do my walls with. So let's just take a moment here. And done. So that world sucked. Let's grab another one of these books. Shift right click, shift right click. And as mentioned, I hope... Whoa. Void world. Yeah, I see nothing. Nothing worthwhile there. Let's pick up that book. Pick up that book. Let's put it on the we're not going to go there again shelf. Whoa. We'll do 2 more worlds, 25 and 26. There is 26, 25. Yeah, okay. So, shift right click. Shift right. Nope, 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 nope. That's 2. Oh, what the hell. This way I won't have to pick it up again later. World 25. So even though it says overworld book, I click it, it's not taking me to the overworld. I don't know why that glitch does that, but it does. And we got stars this time. Oh, let's get under. Actually, this world looks kind of cool. I don't know why Twilight Forest biomes are such a huge occurrence in the random worlds, but they really freaking are. So nothing overly interesting on the map. I see some runes to the south. Let's stand out in the open. See what happens. Hunger and slowness. It's not too bad. I've dealt with hunger. Oh, oh, was that Lapis? That was Lapis. Yeah, come here, Lapis. I need you. Ba-doop. Little bit of block lag. Alright, that was a lava pool. I recall seeing that. Gonna hear twang. Yep, there we go. So with this much cover of the trees and... Oh! Oh! we're done. Oh, lapis! Lapis! Complete with raven feather. Feathers. I'll use those to make the maps, I believe. But anyways, really big ass tree. Oh, please don't tell me it took out the corner with the chest. Yay! Alright, so this is where we get our book supplies from. And books are handy dandy things. So we're going to take all these. But this is where we'll be wrapping up the episode. I'm just going to look through these pages, give a little bit of a summary there. Yeah, still have yet to find more than one chest in these things. But to those of you who did not know that you can look behind the bookshelves for more pages, now you know. This just looks weird. The tree kind of growing right there. Alright. So, twilight clearing biome. Water. No weather. I already had that one actually. Redwood forest biome. Not too bad. Setting. Oh, that's a sun or moon or star position. And double length. Nice. We'll take these. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the episode. We kind of did a little bit of everything. It was all over the place. But I hope it wasn't too hectic. So what I'm going to do here is just take us on a quick hop home. Ta-da! Going to actually put this book back. We didn't add to our collection of portal guns, but we did add to our collection of pages. Resort them. Yep. And we got more books. It's going to be a nice collection of books in this library. Let's stick one extra chest. We did all the way over there. Let's do all the way over here. But that's going to be it for this episode. I will talk to you guys next time. Let me know what you think in the comments and all that jazz. Have a good one, and hope to hear from you. Talk to you later.